Hello everyone, this is Amritpal Singh. Welcome to the next video on MongoDB aggregation. In this video guys, I'll be talking about unwind operator. In the previous video, I've just talked about match and project. Let's talk about unwind. So guys, to help you understand unwind, I have written these 4 lines in this text file. Let's go through it. The very first point is unwind works on array field inside MongoDB documents. It may happen that your MongoDB document contains one field which is of type array, and if you want to work on those elements inside that array, you will be working with the unwind. Second, unwind will create a new document for each array element. Let's suppose if we have a 4 array elements, right, then it will be creating 4 documents for those elements in an array. The third thing is unwind output is a new document of each entry of an array inside a document. Like I've said, that if you have a 4 elements in the array, then you'll be getting 4 documents against each element of that array. Last is, or we can say in a more informal way, it is used to flatten the data, right? Like in the case of Apache Spark, we have RDD in which we are having a flat map available, that we use this terminology, that flattening the data. So again, in this case, we use this to flatten the data, right? So that will be having the separate documents created against each element of that array. So let's talk about these things with the help of example, right? So for this, I've already have opened up my MongoDB shell, and I'm working on one collection called student. I've just made use of this same collection in the last video as well, where I have explained match and project. So same collection has been used today as well. So guys, in this student collection, we are having 4 major fields: student name, section, marks, and subject. And this subject, you can say it's array field, right? So we'll be making use of unwind against this. Let's start with this. So what we'll be doing first, suppose we want to apply unwind on a document where the name is Vijay. We have the one student name is Vijay. In this document, we have one array field named subject, which I already have shown you, which contain 3 subjects, right? Let me show you again. You can see we have a Vijay available, and against this we have a 3 subjects available: English, Hindi, and math. So let's apply unwind against this, right? How to apply? We all know that we need to make use of aggregate function. Let's do it. db.collection name, which is student.aggregate, which is function name, right? And let me write all the necessary brackets so that we can apply this. So first of all, I'll be matching, I'll be filtering out the record with a match. Yesterday only we have talked about this match thing. Let me apply this match as a first stage of the pipeline, so that we can filter out the contents. So we have match. Against match, we need to specify that our student name is Vijay, right? So match is my first stage of my pipeline. So here I'll be having the student name as Vijay, right? So student name, and the Vijay is my value, right? So we have done this. Now what next? After this, guys, we need to do what? We need to apply the second stage, where we need to apply our unwind. So we have unwind operator available now, prefixed with the $sign that we all know, unwind. What we want to unwind? We want to unwind the subject, right? So that against every subject we'll be having separate document available as an output. So we have the subject. Okay, so we know that we have 3 subjects available against Vijay, so we'll be expecting the records which will be displayed when we press enter after this command, right? Let's see, guys, we are done with this. In the first stage of this pipeline, we have just done the filtration process. Afterwards, the output of this will be sent as an input to the unwind, like it's like a pipe operator of your OS. Like we use pipe operator, where the output of a first command will be sent as an input to the second command, right? So the output of this match will be sent to unwind, and let's see what we get. You can see now, guys, as I've already have said, that we use this unwind to flattening the output. So here we were having 3 subjects available: Hindi, English, and math. Against this English, Hindi, and math, we got 3 separate documents which is got displayed here. So it completely justify what I have said regarding unwind, right? So this is called unwind, the first example. Let's see another example. So let's suppose we want to select only student name, section, marks, subject. Then what we can use, we can also use the project alongside with match and unwind. So what we'll be doing now, to the existing command, we'll be now adding one more stage, which is called project. So where we have ended this subject, okay, we'll be having a next operator lined up, which is called project. Let's do this thing as well, right? So project, we all know it is nothing but like a select of SQL, right, that we already have learned. So let's include those columns which we want to see in the result. So I want to see student name, so I'll be giving 1 against it, right? Then I want section in my result, and then I need marks, okay, marks, and last I need subject. Okay, just to demonstrate that how we can use different things together. Here we are using match, unwind and project together, right? So now close that curly bracket, okay, and then one more, right, done, I guess. Let's see. So you can see, guys, now we have got a result. We got 3 documents as a result, which is, we all know that how your unwind works. So guys, we got this student name, section, mark, subject, because of the presence of this project operator. So although it doesn't affected the result much, but I just wanted to show you that how we can make use of the 3 things together, which is match, unwind and project, right? So one more thing I want to add to it before I end up this video. Earlier what was the case before the MongoDB release 3.1? If we don't have an array, or if we have empty array and we are using unwind, then MongoDB generates an error. But not now, as we are using 4.x version now. So here it will not give you any error, and it will also not give you any output, right? So it means array, the error will not be there now, right? In the case if you don't have an array, or if you have an empty array, and if you are using unwind, then you will not be experiencing any error, which was there before the MongoDB release 3.2. I hope, guys, you must have understood that how we can make use of unwind, what's the meaning of unwind, how we can make use of unwind for flattening the output, right? And just to summarize in a layman words, we can say like in this example which I've taken, against VJ I was having 3 subjects, right? So it means it's clear that I'll be getting 3 documents, right? So I've already have said that if we have a 3 elements in array, so it will be giving us the 3 documents as a result, right? So it is used for flattening the output. So thanks for watching, guys. So I'll be discussing the other operators in the next video. Thank you.